Literally, when we turned, guys, I heard the sound of that gun. Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is your favorite girl, melanated kazi.dite, and I am back with another one. Before we go any further, if you are not already familiar with this face, what do you mean? What to do, baby? You are probably not subscribed. So please do the most and click on that subscribe button somewhere down here and become a member of this family, the Energy Squad. If you don't come with energy here, don't come here at all. And if you are subscribed, our sweetie, our love, welcome back once again. Thank you for tuning in again. So today I'm going to be telling you guys a story. I decided to do something different. People have been actually asking me to do story times now, like in my DMs and on WhatsApp. But I've been saying the story times you guys want to hear, it is go tricky. Go wow.
Yeah! Go tricky, go damn, go wow.
I can't. Because this is still a very family friendly channel, and like some of these story times are just, you know. So please like this video, please comment as we go, please share this video, tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends to watch this video, and the most important part, please do subscribe and become a member of this Energy Squad over here. Thanks. So yeah, oh, by the way, I'm a bit lonely. As you guys can see, I'm alone, and I'm gonna be alone for a while now. Zuki, my partner in crime, has officially gone back to school, so I am ready for outside to open so that I can do collabs with other people, because I am tired. Like, guys, talking alone is a bit awkward now. Not awkward, but like talking alone doesn't really take out that energy in me as opposed to when I'm with somebody. You understand? But it's what it is. Without wasting any time, let's get into the story. Okay, so let's get into the story. As you guys know, I'm from Pretoria, right? Pretoria, the best place in the country, the most lit, the most vibrant, the best. Pretoria deserves to be a country on its own. Anyway, I'm from Pretoria, and so this one time I was visiting this friend of mine, right? I think it was in 2016 or 2015. I was visiting this girl. Should I use her real name? I'm not sure. Let's rather not. Not that anything hectic happened, but like, let's find a name for her. Susie. Susie. So I was visiting Susie's place. Susie is my friend, but Susie was sleeping at her brother's place, so we were there at the brother's place, and it's a vibe. We are there. I mean, I'm here to see my friend, and we did sleepovers for absolutely no reason. So I don't even remember if there was actually a reason why we're sleeping over. We just like sleepovers, like Jay on a random weekend. So stop. I'm sleeping over there. So obviously, like I said, it was at her brother's place, right? And because it's her brother's place, it's like chilled vibes. Like, there's always people at the house. It's not like strict, so it's not necessarily like those vibes of, yeah, we have to cook dinner. Sometimes everybody just chills, and then they just gonna be like, oh, what are we gonna eat for dinner? And then eventually someone decides. So that night was one of those nights where we hadn't cooked anything for dinner, and we're chilling. Susie's brother's friends were there. Who are guys? So Susie, what? Let's find a different name. Susie. I feel like I'm gonna start calling her this hour, Susie hour. Let's find a different name. Let's call her Asipe. That's a really nice name. Anyway, so Asipe's brother had some of his friends over. There were like some of the other cousins. Like, it was a full house, and it was like chilled vibes. We're chilling, you know. Susie and I kept on talking that we are hungry. Now the thing is, you know, when you've got money, when you've got guap, your taste buds tend to become bougie, right? So Susie and I were hungry, but we were not hungry for bread or for whatever was in the house. Ooh, subbies Susie. Asipene. So Asipa and I, our taste buds, were feeling a bit bougie because, you know, we've got money, and when you have money, you're not gonna hunger for bread and beans. So we're like, we want McDonald's. We're like, bruh, we are craving McDonald's. Like, we want McDonald's. And obviously the first thing was, let's call Mac Delivery. We call Mac Delivery only to have that the time is 10 p.m. I don't know if Mac Delivery still works like that, but at the time, you couldn't order after 10 p.m. Like, you couldn't call Mac Delivery after 10 p.m. So we're like, honestly, I don't know if Uber Eats existed, but it wasn't an option to us at the time. I don't even know if Uber Eats works after 10. I don't know. I really don't know, right? So Asipe, where we were, it was not that far from McDonald's. So she's like, nah, bro, let's walk to McDonald's. And I'm like, yes, let's walk. Guys, as to what was going on in our heads for us to have concluded that we are gonna walk to McDonald's, I don't know. We were probably on something, I don't know, because it seemed so, like, it seemed like a good idea. Like, let's just walk to McDonald's, and it's not that far, honestly speaking. It wasn't that far, but it seemed like we had temporarily forgotten that we are from Pretoria. And re nyaka walk ka 10 bushiu. Yeah, guys, and thing is, I'm not saying there's no crime in other places, but like last year I was visiting here in Bloom, and I remember we walked to McDonald's at 11, and I was so shook. Like, they were so comfortable with walking to town at 11 p.m. but nothing happened. Like, the streets seemed so like okay. So I don't know if those are the vibes here, but like in Pretoria, you know, you're not about to do that. But Asipe and I decided it was a good idea. We're like, nah, babes, we are doing this. Let us go. What do you do? So we're busy debating. Yeah, we're gonna walk. We're even getting like clothes ready, jackets, because it's cold, and we're about to walk. We're changing our shoes into, like, you know, comfortable shoes. Luckily, one of the friends, one of I don't want to say he's Asipe's brother's friend, but he's also our friend. He's like, his age is in between us and Asipe's brother. Like, so he's like, nah, I'm also hungry, so let's bounce, let's go. We're like, it's cool, it's a vibe. This is probably now about 10:30. He says, okay, I'm gonna bounce with you guys. While he says that, one of Asipe's other brothers says, yeah, I'm also gonna bounce with you, and then the other cousin says, I'm also gonna bounce with you. So we're like, alright, cool, now it's a vibe, we're okay. We're walking to McDonald's. It's the two of us girls and these three guys, and we're like, what's the worst that could happen? We left the house. When we left the house, out of the 5 of us, only 3 of us had our phones. It was the friend, and then it was Asipe and myself. We had our phones. Guys, ask me where we were taking phones. Why? I don't know as well. But we took our phones. We're like, nah, it's cool, it's a vibe. We took our phones. So luckily, I was wearing this long cardigan, so I had put my phone in my back pocket, but the cardigan hid the phone for like, yeah, when. So cool, we're walking. It was not 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes of having left the house. The thing with Asipe, from her house, you go out to the house, go onto the road. From that street, it goes onto a main road. Should I call it a main road? It's a main road because there are no houses on it. Like, that's the road that leads you to the mall. So we were walking on that main road. We had just jiggered onto the main road. It was very dark. I just remember the lights were off, and I was like, what's going on? Street lights are not working, but it's whatever. We're walking. We had just turned onto the main road. We had just started our journey onto the main road. And as we are walking, this car comes from behind. So obviously it's very dark. You can see the light. So you see like a car is coming. But this light does this, and it comes to our direction. So it's like it crosses and comes to the other side of the road. And then this guy parks right next to us. Guys, he parked, and then he said, he opened his window, like, Eita, sonke sa chica. Yeah, a movie. When we turned, I was standing closest to the road, so the car's like next to me. Guys, I heard the sound of that gun, that part, that and he points the gun at us. Yo, guys, like, I remember I couldn't even look at the people. Like, He points the gun at us. He's like, Ita, it's on the phone. Yo! Now guys, if you know me, you know me and my phone, we are like this. Follow. You know, we are in, like, we don't separate. And I looked at everyone else. I'm standing next to the car. His gun is here. I see it. And he points his gun and he keeps on going, it's on the phone. So, Asipe stands behind me, ne? And then she quickly takes her phone and she like slides it in her shirt. So I assume it was held by the like bra or something. And she like slides it in. And my phone is in my back pocket. So this guy, when he's looking at us, he doesn't see phones. And the three guys we are standing with, the brother, the cousin, and the friend, guys, they looked at him like he was crazy. They literally just stood like this. And they looked at him and said nothing. And I told myself at that moment, I was like, if no one takes their phone out, I am not taking out my phone for nothing. I'm not taking my phone out for nothing whatsoever. I'm not doing that. We stood there and he's like, Helena, send the phone. And then we stand, I think for a good 30 seconds of us just standing quietly. We are not saying anything to this man. He probably thinks we are crazy. And then he changes the gears. He's like, you know what, get close. Yo guys, and I'm like, I'm closest to the car. This gent is probably gonna just pull me in the car. Like, I was so scared. But I was like, for as long as Asipe or the friend has not taken their phone out, I'm not taking mine out. No. Like, maybe, I think I was waiting for a ham warning shot before I react. Maybe if he went in the air or something, I'd be like, okay, here you go. But like, he didn't even get out of the car. He just kept on doing that gear thing. And he's like, you know what, I'm gonna leave this car. He's like, Elena, please send the phone. And then he points at me. Guys, I saw that gun. I looked and I saw it here looking at me. And he says, hey, when come here. And then I took like one step. He's like, where's your phone? So I'm like, no, I left my phone at the house. And then he's like, are you lying to me? I'm like, no, we all left our phones at the house. And he's like, we're taking get clothes. Okay, let's search. Yo, guys, I was so scared because I was like, if this guy comes out and searches us, it's chai. It is chai. And I think what scared him was that I think he was also wondering because we're just like so calm, like just looking at him, not crying, not screaming, not running away, not reacting. We looked like we were high, like we're just like there, just looking at him. And he looks at us and he keeps on saying phone. Luckily, after like a good minute of this interaction of him telling us to bring out our phones, and I spoke. I was the only one who actually spoke, and I said we don't have our phones, and then that was it. I didn't say anything after that. Another car came like this and he saw the lights of the car and
I actually forgot to say, so before he drove off, his words were, this was our victory.
Then he reversed and got into the street of Asipe. Like, he gets back like into the street to drive away. So now after this, we're like, okay, what should happen? We carry on walking. I'm like, why are we still walking? But also at the same time, I'm like, he got into Asipe street. So it's not exactly the safest thing to go back into that street. Let's just carry on going. Guys, did we not laugh and just carry on going to McDonald's like nothing happened? Hey! That's when I knew the car come in just a game. We just carried on walking like nothing had happened. Like, we walked and we got to McDonald's. Asipa and I even took pictures at McDonald's. Like, it was a joke to us. Hey guys, yeah. And then when we were there at McDonald's, we're like, okay, now what happens? We have to walk back home. Like, now we got our food and everything. We have to walk back home. What if we bump into him again, right? And then they're like, nah, those three guys, me, I don't know. I think we're all like on something. I don't know. We're like, nah, actually, you know what? There's like 5 of us. He's 1. Let's go. Yo, we walked back. We were not even shaken anymore. Like, I think when you're hungry, I think when you get food you love, maybe you get some sort of sebete. Because on our way back, we're not even shaken anymore. And we got back to the house and we told everybody the story. Like, yeah, you know, they almost bambled us in Kunzi out there. But we were staring and everybody was like, you guys had just left the house. Why didn't you come back? We're like, no, we had a mission. And the most important thing is the destination. It does not matter what the journey is. But yeah, guys, the moral of the story, please don't walk at night, especially in Pretoria. There's another there's another story I'll tell you guys on another day. That day I don't know what was going on with me, but like you guys, that story, but I'll tell you guys on another day. The moral of the story, don't walk at night, guys. Don't, because you'll get bamba nkunzi. It's dangerous out here. Don't do that to yourself. Don't be like us. I don't know what we were eating, what we had eaten, or what we were like, I don't know, but for some reason that day we had some liver, we had the subbies in us to walk. But anyway, guys, that is it. That's my story of how we were held at gunpoint, but we were not shaken. We were not moved because we wanted McDonald's. McDonald's should like do the most for us. They should see how far we go for them. Anyway, that is the end of my story. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Please like this video, comment down below, and please do the most important part and subscribe to Melanated Kazi. Tell your friends to tell their friends to come to the energy squad, and if they don't come with energy here, they must not come here at all. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is your favorite girl, Melanated Kazi. And I will see you guys in the next video.